I recently read a quite an interesting book, actually. It's called The Rules of Everything, A Practical Guide to What Really Works. And it's written by a guy called Richard Templar. And it's really a sort of self-help book that offers a wide-ranging collection of practical guidelines, which is what I like, and principles for navigating various aspects of life. And it aims to provide readers with a simple and actionable rules that can be applied to achieve success and fulfillment in different areas of their lives. So the key concepts and approach that Richard Templar uses is it is quite comprehensive advice. And it covers a really diverse range of topics, from personal development and relationships at work to finance and health. And each topic is presented with a set of rules that just offer guidance and insight. So always interesting just to get this sort of different point of view that you can analyze and think, will this be relevant for me? There are practical rules he mentions, and he presents the advice in a form of concise and actionable rules. So it makes it easy for a reader to grasp and apply those concepts to their daily lives. And he also actually distills quite a lot of universal principles that can be applied regardless of individual circumstances and backgrounds. So pretty much universal wisdom, if you like, there. And it's a positive mindset, which is what it's all about. You know, you're going nowhere if you're in a negative mindset. So, and this book reinforces the importance of a positive and proactive mindset, emphasizing the importance of taking control of one's life and making intentional choices. Just remember, if you don't take control of your life, something will or someone else will. So it's important, you know, we have in Action Coach something called, you know, above or below the line. So if you're above the line, then you're taking ownership of your situation, you're taking accountability, and you're accepting responsibility. If you're below the line, then you're blaming others, you're in denial, and you're making excuses. So often when I see my clients, if they're sort of falling below the line, I remind them of that. Are you above or below the line? And it immediately kicks you into gear in terms of where you need to be in terms of attitude and mindset. But if you look at the pros of this book, you know, as I alluded to earlier, it's the breadth of topics which is really interesting. Covers a wide range of sort of domains in life, and it does make it a really good comprehensive guide for readers who are seeking advice on various aspects of their personal and professional development. There's a touch on earlier actionable tips, which is really quite helpful. So the format of presenting advice as rules makes it easy to understand and apply. So you can find quick takeaways that you can implement in your life straight away. And it's a concise format. So again, it doesn't waffle. There's a lot of brevity in there for each rule. So it ensures that you as the reader can access the valuable insights without wading through lengthy explanations. However, this does have to present some cons, because although it's got a lot of brevity in, it does limit the ability to provide in-depth insights into complex topics. So you might prefer to go into a little bit more detail. So I would suggest, you know, there are other books to look at from there. And because it's written in a simple way, it may lack a bit of the nuance and context, so potentially overlooking complexities of certain life situations that I mentioned before. And there are a lack of references, so it doesn't provide references or source for advice provided, which might leave some readers thinking, well, how true is this? How real is this? Might be some questions around credibility, but certainly potentially further reading. So this book, again, The Rules of Everything by Richard Templar, it offers that collection of practical guidelines for living a fulfilling and successful life. Although it's brief and simple, it can therefore be used for quick takeaways, although may leave you craving for deeper insights, for example, and more exploration on certain topics. But it's most beneficial for those people seeking a wide-ranging overview, if you like, of general life principles and practical tips. But looking for more detailed and nuanced, look for more deeper books in specialized areas. But it's a good start. You know, if you're lost or if you're young, you know, if I've got not young, in their 20s and teenage children, it's a book I've given them to have a look at to sort of help them develop in life. So have a read of it and see how you get on.